For people
Wiz.
who don't know, this here is a gentleman who I call family, cousin of mine, the greatest. We are like, let me tell you something. When I started Wiz, this man has been one of the most instrumental artists, producers that have been connected to me in my musical journey. Kunley, now he adds the culprit on it. Kunley the culprit.
You know how we roll from them
Listen,
days.
Kunley, before
Yeah.
we start anything, boy, it's so good to see you. It's so good to see you, brethren. It's
Likewise,
like,
my general. Likewise, man. A long time we don't
listen,
link up in person.
yes, long.
For real.
Listen, um, I want to tell you and the world that's watching, because they're watching from all over the world. I owe you so much.
Oh, Jokesy.
So yeah, man, joke to the other one. I owe you so much. I don't think thank you is enough for what you've done for Wiz, my career. Never a problem for artists when they're in jammies. Because, okay, so people don't know. I used to come to reach Jamaica, and after I used to hang out at Exodus and those studios, but jammies was the studio all day, every day. I walked everywhere Conley was. Everywhere he was, I was walking. Wait, where you about him? Where's where you about him? I was like, I just want to see. I just want to see and learn and see. But they were producing. They were cutting dub plates. We go and eat lunch. We hang. We talk. We reason. We sit on the corners and just reason. The man helped me establish a lot of artists inside the studio. Kunley was the one who vouched for me. The artist gave me the tune through Kunley and my cousin Black Pearl. And I just want to say thank you so much. Until this day, you've continued to bless me, and it's been a quite, I'm honored to be in your presence. It's so great.
Bro, make the thing look so one-sided though, man. Cause we come up in the business together, man. Yeah, yes. Make the thing look so one-sided. Like we're growing at the thing together, man. Just stop going, son, man.
No, yeah. We held it down. The business was moving, and we've grown together. Like every rhythm, everything. I was proud to say I brought the WARD21 music to Canada and let it loose, and it was flawless. It was smooth sailing from there for me. Man. Yo, to forward to Jamaica, it was like you reach jammies. Kunley, where are you? Yeah, it was that great of a feeling, and you made me feel comfortable in jammies, like I was just part of the clique. I didn't feel like an outsider. You never.
I saw we deal with people, brother. I love we deal with them. No care where I sing saying I love we deal with them. Yeah. No watch the lyrics them and I tune them more while. I just saw we grow in our waterhouse, but at the same time. You never hear WARD21 mix up in a cast with nobody and them kind of something. They call love we deal with, brother. So them things natural, you see it?
Yeah. It's a great. And now I have a platform where I can actually tell the world how instrumental you all were in voicing dub plates for me, teaching me how to cut on this rhythm. All right, you don't have this, and I'm telling you, from hip hop to things we were just practicing. I met Yellow Man and covering all those things. And you remember when I voiced? No, yeah, it was you and Pearl. Remember when I brought Cartel over to Jammies and we voiced for the ghetto concept, the thing. And I was like, no, John. So I really appreciate it, and I'm glad to call you, not friend but family for all these years.
Family, man, for real, man. Yeah. And big up to Black Pearl, same way, because Black Pearl bring in at the place you don't know.
Yes.
Black Pearl, I like a little brother, you see it. So we become a little brother too.
Yeah, that's it. That was it. And so what I want to start with is, I want to start with the starting of one of the greatest groups ever, which is WARD21. I want to start with how it started. I need to know how it all came together.
All right. Well, it's true. We come up in the era before social media. A whole heap of people don't know the full story and don't know the story deep to the root of it, isn't it? Yeah. Really and truly, WARD21 are basically before the music. We apart from before the music. You see me? WARD21 are just the name of a crew, we're part. That was the thing back in the 90s. Where you have your crew of friends where you hang out with, you give your crew a name.
Okay.
That was the name. That name was actually given to us by my mother because she feels that we kind of, writing. Yeah, man. So it was from before the music. Actually, the backbone of WARD21 would have been me and Suko. You see me? That's the foundation, the beginning of the thing. Me and Suko are friends from we are 5 years old. Because our parents were friends.
Okay.
And both our parents were in a thing, the community club together. Them did have a club in a Waterhouse named Garks, and both our parents they in the club there. So you don't know, you hang out, your parents carry up on the move them and on a little beach trip on them something. There's some know Suko from me a 5-year-old. You see me? We start par together now, tick now as real friends when we are 13.
Okay.
You see me? So the real power come from 13-year-old. You see me? I know we're reaching our 40s and things. So you know, it's a long time power that.
Man, that's long. Okay.
Yeah, so the name WARD21 actually come from my mother. Cause my mother is a caterer and one day me and Suko there at the house and she do a job. You see me? And me and Suko da pest her for taste the food and try teeth out the chicken wing them and them something there.
Yeah.
You see me? And anytime she get mad, mother like tickle her and them something there. So she just have it say, well, mother, and just tell me, say, we need to go WARD21. No, we at 12, 13-year-old, we never know what WARD21 was.
Yeah. Okay.
So she tell me, say, for go do my research and find out. So go do my research and find out what it was. And I say, yo, you know, say, and I said to Suko, yo. But we'd have some other friends where we used to pirate to me and say, yo, I got a crew for name, you know. So when we grew up on a ton bigger youth now and getting at the music now, because we start out as selector. You see me? We start out, Suko's stepfather used to have a sound named Road Sonic in our Waterhouse. Named Road Sonic Disco. That's how we start from. See, we play that sound there. We play a sound named Bug Striker. We're on a St. Lucia road, that's the same road where Jam is on. See? Then we play one of Jammy's son them, CJ, in the have a sound named Colors. We play that sound there. You see me?
Yeah.
Then me get a job as the disc jockey at Club Inferno in a Mobile on weekends, Friday to Sunday. See, in the same time there, Suko get the job for play King Jammy's Superpower.
John stars.
See, so Suko start move up in the sound thing when me go on a club thing. Then me I give the whole story, you know. So then one weekend Jam is double book. Then book a date at New York and then book a date at Police Officers Club. See?
Yeah.
Them time that the sound did have Jacko, Neely, Suko, and Mark. See, them time the Mark never name, Mark never named Mean Dog yet. Them time the Mark did name Busta Rhymes. Anyway, Jam is double book.
Hold on. Kunley, you get one of them, yeah. You get one of them, yeah. Hold on. You have to get one of them, yeah, man, right now.
Richie Malva, up in them town. Ain't no clown.
Yeah, how we roll.
Alright, watch out now. Jam is double book a weekend where you have a date at New York and a date at Police Officers Club. No, senior selector them, all of them are going to New York. So him did need some standing for play Police Officers Club. So Suko suggest to him say, for make me and Rumblood take care of the sound. A Police Officers Club.
Rumblood a selector too?
Yeah, then the whole away, the 4 away.
Oh, John Star.
So we come to home now and we play a little thing there, event at the Police Officers Club that weekend there. And Jammys get the review and say, yo, the youth them go on good enough.
Right.
You see me? But anyway, Jammys never even look pan way because that's a minor thing. Cause him don't have him big sound and Ray.
Yeah.
Couple weeks later, him double book again. Miami, and a return to Police Officers Club for the same set of people them where they booking before.
And that was because you guys had played that good. Right, okay.
Who could do the same suggestion again.
Yes.
Saying?
Yeah.
So here comes a bop and deal with it wicked.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
So after the time they know when the senior selector them come back at Jamaica now, Jamie said to me, me and Rumblood say, yo, want to work on the sound? And I say, yeah. We're born and growing in a Waterhouse at the biggest sound in the Waterhouse. Of course we want to work on the sound. I want to question that.
Really?
Question that, of course.
Right. Yeah.
See? So we get the job as the apprentice as apprentice selector on the sound till them time there Neely, I remember when Neely never there on much after that. And Jacko did that work at 9 to 5 too. Okay. At the time. So that left with now just me, Mark, Suko and Rumblood and play the sound. See?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So
we play a couple dates and do a little thing, play with some big sound and some big land too. And we hold our own. So Jamie start take a serious on the sound and say, all right, we are selected them. You see me?
Yeah.
After we play one dance, a country, we come back. We come back and when the sound I pack up off of the truck and I pack up back in the yard. I said to Jamie there, I said to him, I say, King, say really production more I learn. I know the studio more I work, My bravest art me take and say that, because King is not a man who just walk up to randomly and talk to,
You think I joke?
You understand? You understand? So I said to him, big up PTK, selection for you out of Italy, you don't know. Anyway, I said to him and him say, you serious? I'm say, yeah man, more learn how to produce. And him say, all right, here what you do. 9 o'clock Monday morning, come to studio. 7:45 me there studio Monday morning for me. Yes. 7:45. Them time them not live in a Waterhouse again. Them time them move a bus. Me take come down there early in the morning.
Yeah.
When the school of them still there bus stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, me dead for me ears. Yeah man, for real, Ringo Star. Big up Naya man, Naya foundation pon the sound. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway. And that's how my professional career in the music really start. When me become an apprentice to King Jammy, apprentice engineer to King Jammy. You see me? Jammy's bring me in the studio on Monday morning. I'm never come out back. I'm never go back around the sound neither.
You left the sound too?
Brother, studio was my calling, brother. The minute I go into the studio, I know I come out.
I know. Yeah. So what did Rumblood and Suko and Mark and them say now? What was going on now?
No, them time that the whole away in the studio now, cause watch you now. You see now the 24-track studio, and that's how King say me forgot. But in them time there, Mark was the man where run off the dub studio. Him used to cut all of the dub them. So majority of them big dub that we hear Exodus 4x4 and Nuclear and the whole of them big sound. They remember them big Bounty Killer dub there and them them dub. And Mark used to cut them because Mark did run off the dub studio. So Mark was already an engineer thing there in the dub studio. Suku did start in the dub studio and him going at the 24-track studio before me.
Right. Okay.
Me going there and then Rumblood forward until all away in there.
Okay.
And
so now we've started. You played the sound. You're not in the sound business no more. It's producing now that everybody has taken their call into, and Mark has now taken his call into the dub. He's the head of the dub studio. Boy, I go burn out Mark, come in never get them Bounty there, boy. I tell you. But it's all right.
By them time the Bounty gone, man. Bounty don't sing poor people fed up and bag a thing and cut.
So now, okay. So when I forward into the studio, I saw mostly you and Suko were inside of the production room.
Yeah.
Right? Where did it go from there to the rhythms now and everything flowing?
All right. when me coming at the studio now, Jamis did a work on a couple projects as well. John did a work on some projects too. See?
Yeah.
So
yes.
Me coming at the studio when Jamis did a voice Black Uhuru album.
Okay.
Seeing Black Uhuru did a voice album at the time. So that was where me begin my apprenticeship with Black Uhuru. Seeing now during those sessions, him used to call in a lot of musicians for come play the rhythm them for them. You see me?
Okay.
And there was this drummer where used to play a theme name Mikey Spence. Mikey used to come and use the drum machine because he never did use live instruments at the time. So them sample live sounds and Mikey used the drum machine and play the rhythm them. Seeing? And Rumblood detect to it. So him asked Mikey to teach him how to use the drum machine. So over days and weeks, he might teach Rumblood learn how to use the drum machine.
Yeah.
Suko ears cock up when drummer play. Anytime drum start play, Suko ears stay so. Like a elf. You see me?
Yeah.
So, what happened is that Rumblood teach Suko how to use the machine.
Yeah, no, stop. Yeah.
And Rumblood first learn it.
Yeah. Okay.
And then while him a teach Suko, me a watch and I learn it. But Suko was the man who take to it the most. Suko was the man who take to it first.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So Suko start pang some sound together, and you know the generic sound them will come with the machine them.
The 808.
Some little fool sound, man. And start pang two thing together, and them did sound alright, but I never eat.
Okay.
See? So now through me now earlier in my life before I start work around at Jamis, me did live in New York for a little bit.
Okay.
See? And me a hip hop head. So when me start do now, when me learn how to use the machine, one of the main things them when me did really want to learn was how to sample. You see me? And through was a selector, you know, me have a whole heap of records, me have a whole library of records. So I start digging in the crates and I sample the hip hop sound them. I sample the hip hop sound them. Know enough of the people them with they on here now. They even know what I got talk about now, but the sample the hip hop sound them and put them on a floppy disk.
A floppy disk, the floppy disk.
So I sample a whole heap of sounds and put them on floppy disk. You see me?
Yes.
Junior one day girls. Yeah man, the Akai machine man. I put them on floppy disk and just whenever we're going at the studio in the morning and open up the studio, I just shove in the floppy disk in the drum machine. And so could just run through them and start him head start go crazy now because he might hear some sound with bombard. You see me? Because the generic sound them are foolishness. But him start hear something now.
Yeah.
So him just start knock two things together and knock two things together and come up with a little groove. And him say, alright, I catch him practice. So every day and every night, Suku in the studio, boom, 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 and knock.
Yeah.
Till one Labor Day. One Labor Day, holiday. No work I keep, but we go around at the studio. Them time I borrow my mother car and drive go to our house. I go around at Suku yard, Suku not dead there. Where Suku there? Round at studio. I say, alright, boom, drive go around at the studio. When I go around at the studio, I hear the man and knock something. And I say, yo, this body. A bada rhythm the man I make, man.
Bada!
Pan a Labor Day, brother. Pan a Labor Day, the man I make the bada rhythm. And I say, yo, this bad. And in a them time, they know. The rest of them in our water house did have a talk where said, go so bada. I saw them used to run with people. And said, go so bada. We just put that rest in there. So could have say, yo, me a go around the voice in room and say, alright, let me record you. And so could have go around there go say, bada. Go so bada. And we just put that on the rhythm. You see me? And we do some other little magic where we can't, with the rhythm there, we do some other little magic too, where we can't really tell nobody.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
We do some more little magic to it and make it sound the way it sound. You see me?
Yeah. Yes.
And that's at the beginning of the legacy. You see me?
My God.
We just want the music.
Labor Day time.
Labor Day. What the holiday, man?
Wow. So the rest of them is salute to the rest of them.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Bada.
I saw them used to run with people in them time there, round our waters. Gossa bada bada. Them never used to say move from your son them something. Them used to say gossa bada bada.
Yeah. All right. So that's the time I came around now. I just reached around now. I saw Alizade. I saw others, Scatolina, and all the people that were around there.
Kiprich too.
What? Kiprich was around there. Zoomjay was around there.
Right.
Okay. So this is where I need to know, how do you now pick, because it seemed to be a lineup of artists that wanted to go on this rhythm. A lineup. Like when I sat there, it was just a day watching. How do you now pick and, you know, say, okay, you could voice, because everybody wanted, when I reached, I don't know if the rhythm had just doggone if everybody heard about it or what, but everybody wanted to be around Jammies and voice on this rhythm. How did you now separate who can, who can't, who this? Because I'm sure a lot of friends must have been lost in this trend, in this.
No, hear the thing now. How we used to do it, them used to keep auditions every Thursday in the dub room. Oh. So the young artists them used to come and perform in the dub room, and if you pass the audition, you get a chance for voice. And that was the process at the time. But remember, you know, nobody never pre the rhythm until it hits, you know.
Yes. Yes.
Nobody never pre the rhythm, because when we did just make the rhythm and decide to we're gonna voice some artists, the first person voice was Captain Barky. And then after that, I just be your young artist. Captain Barky was the only big artist who voiced in the first set. You see me?
Okay.
Okay. Me never even voiced my song yet.
No.
You see me?
Wow. Okay.
But the audition process was one of the main ways we did do it back then. But so, after the rhythm bus and have like 4 #1 songs now, then everybody from all both the place start coming in and everybody want voice, and enough of them get for voice still. We can't even tell you how much song they on the rhythm there. Just because I just lick a bit of them bus, but a whole heap of song they on the rhythm. If me telling you someone all dead with laugh, boy. Yeah.
What? So okay. First though, I want you to tell me how that, what was Thursday the practice? How does that evolve? They have to voice on the dub, they have to voice a dub plate, or they have to go into the dub room and you have to, how does that work?
Them going at the dub room, them sign up and going at the dub room, and Mark or Suku play a rhythm and them DJ or sing. Oh. And Mark and Suku and Bravo listen to them, and if them think them good enough, then them take them name and them get a chance for voice on whichever rhythm Jammies want to give them.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. No problem. So we're voicing now. Bada Bada comes out. How do we get to the Belias rhythm now? Because that's all.
2 rhythm come before Belias. You want to jump go Belias already.
All right.
3, as a matter of fact, 3 rhythm come before. All right. Let me tell you the full Bada Bada story.
Yes. Yes.
My song, enough of them the fussy then I like we call we nice. I bust the platinum wrist with all a finger full of ice. That song there was written out of anger. Out of anger. Me I play basketball and get in a fight. And boop, 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 boop. Run with some boy and kick down some boy and bag a thing. Because the man them come on my court and this the program. You see me? The 2 boy them with me in an argument with are import. Them are import.
Okay.
And one me I go for a layup. The one in front of me, duck. Him duck. And the one behind me push me in my back. So when my foot lick the one in front of me, I drop on my chest. And big out my chest. So you know say a war thing that, right?
Right. A war straight fight.
Unfortunate to say, but that's the reality of the situation.
Right. Okay.
The youth will invite the two youth them for come play there. A youth will live on my block. And then him start defend them after him see what happen.
So
him write the song about him.
Oh. Yeah, because him violate wicked.
You understand? I write the song about him. Now, bear in mind, them time they never have no designs on being a DJ. I wanted to be a producer. That I go to Jammies and say, I never say Jammies more audition. I said Jammies more produce.
Right.
Suko used to love DJ upon the sound. So I write the song for Suko sing it. Me go around at Suko yard early one morning. I say, yo, I have a song for you, you know. Man say, yo, me asleep, you know. I say, really? You nah get up out of your bed? Man say, yo, dog. Me nah get up. I say, all right. Me just walk around the studio with my lyrics paper.
Yeah.
I say Rumblood, I say Rumblood, take the voice, I do the demo here for Suko.
Shadow Star.
You see that?
Yes. Yes.
Do a demo for Suko.
For Suko.
Yeah.
Wow.
Suko was the one where they do one DJ. Me never want DJ.
It never reached Suko.
No, the thing is that when Suko come around there right as me I finish. Like the last part of the song.
Yeah.
Right as me I finish up the last part, I do the background vocals down at the last part of the song and come around there and hear it. I say, what? Who for sing why you mad? This Africa Road. And I say, okay.
The tune boss. Yo, it became my anthem.
But
it became my anthem.
But
it became my anthem.
Here what help bust the tune there. When after we mix it and play it for Jammies. Jammies never like it because bad word in the first line. Him not used to that.
Okay.
Bad word in the first line. I know for them the pussy then I like because when I see me. And him never like that. So him never keen on the song there. You see me? Also the fact that the verse has 16 bars and nobody never used to that at the time. 16 bars before the chorus come. Nobody never used to that at the time. Because remember I'm a hip hop head and so I write like how hip hop artists, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You see me? So when Jammies go master the rhythm for press the 45 them and put it out, him never put our one on the list. Him never put it on the list. So Suko go behind him back and go down a dynamic because Suko used to carry the song them for go master.
Yeah.
And carry the song go down a dynamics and master it. And so when it's a master and a playback, we come in there buy a record and hear it. We hear it the day when it's a master. So you know, say the same evening there, a Stone Love Bass that must turn up in a Jammies yard. I say, hey, that tune there where you put out and I want it pan dub, you know. Poor me. Me not have a clue what to do. Cause Stone Love want dub. You mad? Stone Love me? DJ for Stone Love?
Yeah.
Anyway, I end up do it and then play it to Asylum and every time them play it, them get a little forward and till the forward them start get bigger over the weeks. And that are the basic start of the history of the song. And
the history of the band. Listen, our time is, we're going to restart. We're going to shut down and restart because we have too much more to talk about.
All right,
so
all right.
We're going to shut down and restart.